Hey folks, this is a demo of a new feature, Yahoo synchronization by Robocoach at FantasyFootballDraft.com. Now, if you'll notice on the front page, you'll see, well, you already had Yahoo synchronization. Well, Yahoo changed absolutely everything about synchronization. Now well, technically it's different. So the old way of doing it doesn't work anymore. So you'll notice that a lot of sites um, are offering synchronization because it's easier now than it was in the past. In the past, if you wanted Yahoo synchronization, it was very hard. We did that for you, and we were one of the first, probably the first, to offer synchronization for CBS and Yahoo leagues. But now it's starting to become more broadly available because of the tools, the APIs, we call them. And so if you click on this, you'll come to the old page where you did synchronization before. And what you in the past would do is you would paste in some XML that you got from the Yahoo console, which no longer exists anymore. Today, you just sync with this button. And so I've already synced, but you will be asked to log in, and then you have to click on your Yahoo app and it'll send you your authorization code, and the whole Yahoo credentialing process happens, but not me. So one of the things that you see here is I've got um, to probably change this. You see all your old leagues, and so I think I'm going to change this so you don't see all that, but technically you could sync with one of your old leagues. But these are my current leagues, and so I'm just going to select this one right here, Cincinnati Lacrosse, click here to sync, and then in a few seconds you'll see that it's going to paste in your league XML into this box down below. It's actually not XML, I think it's JSON, and then you're done. That's pretty much it. That's all there is to it. Um, Now there is a little bit of understanding that has to go into this. Synchronization is it happens overnight. So in order for you to get all the RoboCoach goodness, and that is, who should I start? Who are my trades? Who should I pick up off a waiver wire, etc. Then you're going to have to come back tomorrow because all that is run late at night, and you show up the next day and voila, you got it all. So, and it says so right here. Just notice that it says, RoboSync runs every morning on these days. So if you come back the next day following one of those, you'll get your information. And there is one other thing it asks you to set your team if Yahoo hasn't provided it for us, because sometimes, well, in the past, we didn't know what your team was. I think now we may actually have this, but still double check, click on this link and make sure your team is checked off so that I can differentiate your team from the other teams in your league. If you're interested in looking at the XML, that's what it is. That's what XML looks like. It's I don't really know if that's going to stay there because it's kind of ugly, but if you're curious, there it is. So I don't know if I ran my sync yesterday, but if I did, then I could come back here and I could click on show my league. And yeah, so right now when I click show my league, these are my old lineups from last year. So when I come back here tomorrow, I will see, actually it's a Sunday night. So when I come back here on Tuesday, then I will get all my updated information. That's during the season. So in the preseason, I'll set this thing so it starts to run every night and you can come back every single day. But during the season, doesn't matter if it runs on a Sunday night because you can't do anything because there's a game on Monday night and you can't do anything until Tuesday anyway. And so I give the system a break because it's pretty to calculate all that for thousands and thousands of leagues. It's pretty processor intensive. And I use that night to do other things with the processor that are important. So that's how it works. You can go in and do it right now. And I've discussed our other synchronization with CBS here. So CBS is a little bit different. I've discussed that in another demo, which you can see when you click on this link here. It it still uses the old process with Internet Explorer, and you have to be running in admin mode. It's a different process. Watch that video. Just I'll leave a link down in the description that shows that video. If you're interested in that, please do that. Um, Back to Yahoo, there I still don't have the ability to do live sync with your draft. At some point in the future, you'll be able to do that. So you'll come in here to RoboDraft and you'll have live snake draft synchronization for your draft, the kind that you see at, well, there's really only a few sites that offer that. So we'll be one of those sites coming up pretty soon, maybe next year. We'll have that synchronization up. Um, and also with Robo Auction, we'll offer that synchronization pretty soon. And we'll be doing the same for other leagues, CBS, ESPN, etc. This has been Dr. Robocoach. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck in 2020. And if you've made it this far, please send an email to Robocoach at FantasyFootballDraft.com and you will get a free subscription if you ask for one. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.